Well, bad news, fellas. Modern Warfare might only have 10 normal, regular maps. That is dog. Flashbacks intensify. There was a massive leak from the beta that had a massive list of a ton of maps, and we kind of predicted that we might have around 20 maps, like normal maps. Infinity Ward might have just shot themselves in the foot, and to me, that doesn't sound like a smart idea or a fun time. Now, of course, this game does have a metric F-ton of maps if you count Gunfight and Ground War, but if we're just talking about the standard 6v6 and now 10v10, then yeah, we're talking a small pool of maps, one of the smallest pools of maps. The Gaming Revolution gave us a full list here to take a peek at, and yeah, this is bad news, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm not certain, actually. Let's just hope the maps that we haven't seen or played yet are bloody good, like top tier maps. Perhaps that's wishing too much, but I'm not sure. But damn, if there's going to be a small pool of maps, they need to be good. Just a fair reminder that COD 4, that was made in 2006 and 7, had 16 new maps. So did Modern Warfare 2, so did Modern Warfare 3. 16, that's a lot of maps. Yet here we are with 10. If you want to look on the bright side, imagine a COD that had only 10 maps, but those were like 10 of your favourite maps. Would that be so bad? Probably. In a lot of things, there's an argument over quality and quantity, or quantity versus quality, or what? I think when it comes to COD maps, it needs both. When it comes to it, I would rather, and I'm just going to throw this out there, I would rather a COD game to have 16 maps that are all over the place, rather than only 10 maps which are maybe mediocre or good, because I don't know, just having that 16 allows for more variety. I mean, take MW3 for example. That game has 16 maps, and in my opinion, some of the maps are pretty damn good, while at the same time there's a great handful which are pretty ass. But I like the game and its maps, because there's the good section of maps, and there's a lot of maps. So it's kind of good, you know? Maps mean everything to a COD game. They are everything. However, one thing to note is, remember, all DLC maps are coming on all consoles and PC at the same time. They're all going to be free, no map packs, no season pass, no nothing. And there's probably going to be remakes and remasters coming down the line too. So I'm just hoping that this isn't too big of an issue, but it does have the potential to be a big issue. If it is a big issue, a nail in the coffin, that would be the dumbest maneuver the world has ever witnessed, because of all the maps that were leaked from the beta. There's like a list of 50 different maps in there, and some of those maps are just tested maps, some of them are, a ton of them actually, are left over from Infinite Warfare, but at the same time, it's like, there better be a backup plan. I've seen people in the community discussing remastered maps, you know, people saying, oh, every map should come back, people saying this game should not have remasters because it should have original content, but it would not hurt anyone to have remasters come back if need be because the game is lacking content. That would not hurt. So Infinity Ward, have the button ready to press, have the backup plan to release Terminal, Sub-Base, Favela and High-Rise remastered, because they might be needed. Boys, I just looked at my countdown and we are 18 days away from launch, you know. Before we know it, we'll be playing, touching, sniffing this game, and I cannot wait for that day to come. So lads, I think that's all I have to say on this topic. So stay spicy, and I will see you in the next one. I think, let me check the calendar, lads. Wait, is it tomorrow? The Spec Ops gets revealed? Epic. Lads, I'll see you there, or something.